Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class Dracodon. That's right, another Core Class figure, yay! So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man, let's go! But, of course, before we take a look at the figure, it's always nice to take a look at the packaging, right? Yeah, so you have a nice, beautiful image there of Dracodon. They just photoshopped vertebrae in green. That's it. That's it. His name is Dracodon from Kingdom over Cybertron Trilogy, Hasbro, Takara Generations Transformers logo. And you come to the back here, you have your obligatory product shots. He is a Maximal, you have a robot mode, you have a beast mode, 14 steps, Transformers, more than meets the eye, Dracodon, and that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, he is a core class, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging itself. And here is Dracodon fully transformed into his Dracorex Ultimate Mode, and looks pretty good, I will say. This guy is actually a redeco, a straight redeco of Core Class Vertebrae, the female Predacon. Yeah, I mean, he's now green. He's green. Yeah, he's green. The reason for his green color is that probably he went into some gamma radiation, some nuclear, I don't know what the main reason is. I guess nuclear colored, I don't know, but still looks pretty cool. I like the mold, so I don't mind owning it again as Dracodon, and more beasts makes me happy. So yeah, you can see the nice gold paint right there, and on the head, nice black paint for the eyes. And got some nice gold paint for the toes and the heel right there, and that's it for paint in beast mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, not much to do here with this figure. It's very simple, it's very basic, but yeah, I really do like it. Yeah, very cool. Articulation wise, the mouth can open and close, and for some reason on this guy, this joint is actually quite loose, and you know, it makes the mouth open and close very easily. So that's nice. That's nice. On Vertebrae, this hinge was so tight, and I couldn't even open and close the mouth, yeah, properly. So so yeah, so he can open and close his mouth, and you know, this head is on the hinge right here. Can look up all the way like that. Can break his neck like that. No articulation on the arms right there. You got some articulation on the legs. These are the robot mode legs as well. So got ball joints. Got a knee joint right there, and got a ball joint right here as well. The ankle tiltage right there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation in beast mode. So yeah, like I said, not a lot to talk about with this figure. Is just a straight recolor of Vertebrae. So speaking of Vertebrae, here is Dracodon compared with his mold mate Vertebrae, and you can see how they look together, and yeah, it's the same figure, it's the same toy. But I love this mold. I really dig this mold. I think I quite like the design, and you know, I kind of like this better as Dracodon. You know, I kind of like better. I kind of like Dracodon better. Yeah, I kind of like him better. Yes. I mean, I still love Vertebrae. Vertebrae is cool, but Dracodon, I think I like him better because he looks really wicked cool in green with some gold paint. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. So let's move on to the next set of comparisons. Here is Dracodon compared with the two deluxe class Predacon fossilizers. You have Paleotrex and Rectonite. You can see how they look together. And last but not least, here we have Dracodon compared with the rest of the Maximals from the Kingdom toy line. And yeah, nice looking group of Maximals. I just need Rhinox and Tigatron, and that's it. I'm done with the main Maximals. Might get Transmutate, I don't know. I might get Transmutate and Tricranius, I am not sure. But as far as these Maximals go, I love these figures, and they're all fun to mess with, and they're great. They're just great. Oh man. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. Okay, I guess we are pretty much done with the beast mode itself, so it's time to transform Mr. Dracodon into his robot mode. That's right, it's a he. While Vertebrae is a she, Dracodon is a he. That's right. It was revealed during the one of the Fan First Friday events that Dracodon is he indeed. So yeah. But anyway, so the first thing you want to do, you want to take off his tail. And of course, yes, there's parts forming, blah blah blah. I don't care. So just bring down his legs. There we go. We got the legs all done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And just open this up. Open that up. Bring out his arms. And then you want to open up this panel and just bring all this down. And there is a tab. We'll tab into a slot right in there. And just bring all this around. And that will tab into place like so. If we can tab into place, it's done soft plastic, so it's kind of hard to tab this in. There we go. Have that, bring it down, and just rip out his head. Close that up, and there you go. That is pretty much it for the transformation. There you have Mr. Dracodon fully transformed into his robot mode. And yeah, very easy peasy lemon squeezy. And the robot mode, I like the design. I really dig the design of the robot mode. He looks pretty cool in my opinion. So let's get in close here so you can take a look at the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt. I do quite like the head sculpt on this figure. Nice gold paint on the head, nice blue for the eyes. And since he has blue paint for the eyes, he's a good guy because he's a Maximal. There's a Maximal symbol on his chest. A lot of gold paint on the chest as well. And yeah, really cool robot mode. I do quite like it. Really nicely done. And yeah, really cool. And I just sneezed. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Oh my goodness. I just sneezed. Anyway, so yeah, really cool robot mode. I do quite dig it. Yes, really nice. Really nice. Nice design right here. So now, in terms of the articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You can rotate. Can't really rotate a full 360. You can use that hinge right here to make the head look up. He can't really look down or something. You know, he can't look down. The arms can rotate up all the way up. Like hooray! He can do that. And move back a little bit. You know, you can move in and out. You do have a ball joint at the elbow right here. You can do have rotation, and you do have a joint right here, slightly over 90 degrees of band. No rest wobbles because you know it's a core class. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and you can pretty much do full splits. And you do have a little bit of a swivel at the hip, and you do have a knee joint, about slightly under 90 degrees of band. And of course, you do have a ball joint at the foot. You can move down some, move up, and you can use it you can use that ball joint for a little bit of ankle tiltage right there. So. Yeah, he's quite posable for being a core class figure. The core class figures, I will say, they're really well done, and the articulation is quite good, and yeah, pretty articulated. Now he can hold his weapon. He can hold his tail as a sword. So you just plug this into his hand, just like so, and there you go. He can slash. There we go. And now another thing you can do with the sword, you can store this on the back. You do have slots right here, and there are little tabs right here. So just plug this in back like so. Whoops. Activate his head back. For some reason doesn't want to do it. There we go. So you can actually store the sword, the tail sword, on his back. So, but you want him to hold his sword because he is a warrior, and the warrior should hold his sword. So there we go. There you have that there, and yeah, like I said, the robot mode I do quite dig, because you know the robot mode looks really good. I do quite like it. Yeah, really cool. So now let us get down to some of the robot mode comparisons. Here is Dracodon compared with his mold mate Vertebrake, and yeah, like I said earlier in the video, exact same toy. Just the difference is that the colors and you know the change of the symbol. Yeah. So yeah, it's the exact same toy, but I like this mold, so I don't mind owning it again as Dracodon. And me personally, I like this Dracodon better than Vertebrake, because Vertebrake, she's kind of bland. She doesn't have a lot of color on her, because you can see the only paint right here is the silver paint, and you know, and the silver kind of face and you know, red eyes. So yeah, me personally, I like this one better. You know, it has a lot more going on here. So in terms of the paint, so yeah, pretty cool. So let's move on to the next set of comparisons. Here is Dracodon. Here is Dracodon compared with the two deluxe Predacon fossilizers. You have Paleotrax and Ragdonite. You can see how they scale with one another, and of course Dracodon is smaller than the two deluxes. So yeah. Let's move on to the final set of comparisons for today. And last but not least, here we have Dracodon compared with the rest of the Maximals from the Kingdom toy line. And yeah, it's a really good looking team of Maximals right here, on screen and non-screen. Yes, off screen. I meant off screen characters, you know. But yeah, they look really good together. You have Dinobot, you have Wingfinger at the back, you got Maximal Grimlock, you got Air Racer, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, and Rat Trap. And yeah, I really like this. I really like this so much. You know, I love these Maximals. They're all fun to mess with, and they're all great figures all around. So yeah, pretty nicely done here. So yeah, they look really good together in my opinion. So yeah, I can't wait to get a Rhinox and Tigatron, and those are just the two main Maximals for me to get, and I'm done with the Maximal team so far. So yeah, I might get Maximal T-Rex, I don't know. So I might get him. Anyway, but so yeah, so that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class Dracodon. And yeah, I really like this figure. The robot mode looks really good. You know, the beast mode looks good. Nice articulation. You can pose him really well, and I like it. The paint, I think I like the, you know, like the gold paint abs all around the robot mode. It would have been cool if he had more gold paint on the arms. Yeah, well, that's what it is. Not a big deal breaker for me. He still looks really good in his robot mode. The transformation is nice and smooth. It's easy, so I can definitely say it's an enjoyable figure to mess with. And for being repaint, it's a really well done repaint in my opinion. Like, I like the green on this guy. So yeah, and he's a Maximal. Pretty cool. Yay! But yeah, if you want to, you know, if you feel like going on these guys, you know, you want to collect core class figures, go ahead and get this guy, because he's fun. He's a lot of fun to mess with. So yeah, pretty cool figure in my opinion. So if I were to scale, if I were to rank him from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would just give him a good since I have encountered no issues, I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. So yeah, there you go. A 10 out of 10 for the core class Dracodon. Am I that generous? Am I that generous? I don't know. I think I'm a bit too kind when I rank these guys, but you know, I have no issues with the figure. So 10 out of 10 is a good score right here. So perfect. So now I got this guy from my Toy Emport Mall, just like the other Studio Series Deluxes, and yeah, that's where I got it. So unfortunately, I can't get Kingdom Soundwave anymore because he's unavailable, and I can only get him during Legacy, because I've heard that Legacy is gonna repack Kingdom Core Class Soundwave again. So yeah, so that's the only time I'll be able to get that mold. So yeah, I still want to get that mold. So yeah, Anyway, so yeah, so I guess that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Kingdom Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers, War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class, Maximal Dracodon, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out! Yay!